FPL risk taker. I've been active in Twitter a lot since last season. So this season I am just starting to share my journey in FPL, and not as a YouTube content creator for FPL, but just as a share of my journey. So to start with just a brief intro, I've been playing FPL since early 2000s. At a workplace where I started, I got a few fellows with me, and just to cut short, my best finishes of 97,000k in 2016-17. Actually, it was the first year of mainly actively following FPL and English Premier League on weekly basis. It was mainly on my relying on my eye test. That is, I was not really looking into the stats and YouTube content at that point of time. Actually, I was quite unaware that such a videos were being made at that in 2016-17. And just brief on my playing style. Actually, as the name suggests, I'm not scared to make transfers or take hits to get on the players that I like, and either if they or their team is showing form, or maybe to take a benefit of fixture swings. From 2019 onwards, I started following these YouTube available on YouTube a lot, and it really made the game quite interesting for me. My all-time rank as per Premier Fantasy Tools is 485k, and 3 years average rank is 209k. So although nothing to really write home about, but it's still, as more and more players are getting engaged, I really like this rank of mine, especially if you take into account the way I play this game. I use FPL.team a lot, planning somewhere around 3 to 5 weeks, totally dependent on how I am playing the game at that point of time. Uh, this year I have also taken the membership of FPL Fantasy Football Scout to get more engaged as a player, and to use the stats and other available information in my game. Okay. For me, my perspective on these changes taking place in the game in this year, carryover of transfers and bonus points, it's making the game quite interesting. And for me, as I, my prediction is that there will not be a single strong template, at least at the beginning of the season, which is usually the case in most of the previous seasons. So for me, the key decision is actually whether I need to take an early wild card, maybe taking benefit of good fixture swings, taking in game week 4, game week 6, or to take a late wild card. Which for me, what I am trying to play the game is to have 4 or 5 transfers available for me, and using the first wildcard technically as a mini free hit, which for me is maybe game week 12, although it's a long time away from now, but that's how I'm trying to play the game this season. Okay. Next up, I'm going with a combo of Salah Haaland, because I just cannot just bring myself into playing the game with only one of these premium. So it automatically tilts the game, the starting lineup for me from your usual 3-5-2 to a 3-4-3 or 4-4-2, something like that. So for me, game week 3, when the fixture swing of Chelsea really took place, maybe if Palmer shows for more than Nkunku, I will make the change and the corresponding required changes. I will discuss it later when I will be showing my starting lineup for game week 1 up to game week 5 through FPL.team website. My this way of playing, obviously the big pro is having Salah combo, Haaland combo going for me, which I really hope gives me a lot of numbers, a lot of FPL points, and just to overcome the deficit, the problem that may arise if I go with these combos rather than having a combination of other players with either Salah or Haaland. So obviously my playing 11 starting 11 will not be so strong with 1 to 2 players always in doubt of either starting or having the most suitable picks in even their FPL price range. So let's now move to my game week 1 team, and I will also be discussing my reason of going with those starting 11 as well as the whole 15 member squad. So this is FPL.team. I use this website frequently to do my planning of our FPL purposes. Okay. So as you see, there is 1 million in the bank, which you will not see in much of the drafts. The point here being is the future transfers that I am anticipating to get at optimum points as per my analysis and my prediction from game week 1 up to game week 6. So this video covers my planning from game week 1 to game week 6. So I'm starting with Henderson. He's gradually appearing in more and more drafts. Actually, is a very good. He has very good fixtures in tandem with Flecken, but unfortunately, right now I cannot go with such combination due to my team being heavy in midfield as well as forward line. Robinson, good fixtures, good attacking threat, so he's in my team. As you can see, 6.2, but this number will increase as the game week 1 is nearer. Guardiol, no further discussion needed. Almost a necessary pick as a defender. Barco, one of the best options at 4.0. Quite fixture in Brighton lineup, especially with Estupinian missing out. So there are actually 3 4.0 defenders, which is a weak link in my squad. Okay, I'm going with Salah and Haaland combo, so no further discussion needed over here. Salah has got good fixture run almost up to game week 6, and then I will show you what will come of Salah in my squad. Rogers, 8% ownership, which will go up. He looks to be a permanent fixture in Aston Villa lineup. At the end of last season, his output was also really good, and also at the beginning of pre-season, he was also quite quite a prolific in goals scored by him. So now this is my differential, a pick for first 2 game weeks. As you can see, he has got Leicester and Everton. Then from game week 3, I will transfer him out for Palmer. Nkunku, great pre-season so far, and a good run of fixtures up to game week 6, game week 7, and even afterwards, if he shows the form that he's showing in pre-season, he will become a lock-in in most of the squads. Wood, very good pre-season. Actually, Wood could have been Muniz, but I'm just going for Wood because he's a good pick for even a longer run of fixture. As you could see, he could up to 6 he could play each game, then even up to 10 he could be a lock-in my team. Haaland, no further discussion needed, just awesome pick. No, Isaac, who I'm seeing in most of the scores, you can see this 55.4% ownership. That's too much. But in my team, you will see Isaac being transferred out for Watkins over here. So for me, it's a very short-term pick, just a 2-week pick. Then these are bench folders. You can see Bentley. I'm going for a Wolves goalkeeper because I don't see myself picking any Wolves players for a long time. Harwood Bellis is in most of the squads right now. Harwood and now I've got Woodfice. Barco and Harwood Bellis will play in combination most of the games. Then Yarmouk. So my captain in first game week will be Isaac and vice captain is Salah. Now in next game week, you will see All the defenders are having good fixtures, even Barco. But I will go with Harwood Bellis over here. Although Wood versus Harwood Bellis might negate out each other's point, but it's a risk that we usually take in FPL, especially the kind of players that play my style of game. So no further changes over here. The captaincy will obviously be Haaland. No further discussion. Obviously, I mean, just an awesome pick against Switch, and the hat trick might be on the cards. With vice captaincy on Salah, both have got good home fixtures. Now, game week 3, I will be making two transfers. Son will become Palmer, and Isaac will become Watkins. Obviously, I've got 1 billion in the bank, as you can see, up to game week 2, and any adverse price changes, I mean price increase in Palmer or Watkins, or decrease in Isaac or Salah, will affect this plan of mine. Anyways, so over here you will see I will have good fixture. I mean, this could be a difficult fixture for Henderson. Robinson against Ipswich, Guardiola against West Ham, all away, but all quite good fixture, normal fixtures you can see. I mean, for Guardiola it's a good fixture as always. Robinson could have got attacking returns over here. And Harwood Bellis, since Faiz and Barco has got tough fixtures, I'm going for him. And obviously here there might be a contention that either go with Haaland as a captaincy, and if Palmer is showing form, even Palmer or Nkunku could become my captain. But most probably it's between Haaland and Palmer. So, game week 4, you can see I have got 4 defensive home fixtures. A very good thing to have in your squad. But Harwood Bellis has got Manchester United, who is showing very good attacking form in pre-season. So I will have Barco over here, who has also got a very good fixture against Ipswich, rather a better fixture against Ipswich. The rest of the 11 remains same. Haaland against Brentford, captaincy shout versus Mohamed Salah against Norwich. Norwich is so far looking to be a better defensive lineup, so I will go with Haaland. And Wood will play against Liverpool, so right now I am very comfortable with Wood as a pick. Next, moving on to game week 5, Henderson has a home fixture against Manchester United. Not that good a fixture, but in goalkeeper you tend to take these risks. Robinson against Newcastle, home fixture, a tough fixture, whereas Harwood Bellis has got Ipswich. So if Harwood and Foyce has got Everton, so for me Robinson could be Harwood Bellis or Foyce in game week 5. Guardiola will play regardless whatever the fixture is, and Barco has also got a good home fixture against Nottingham Forest. The rest of the lineup is pretty much lock. Here, obviously, I will go for Mo Salah as a captaincy pick against Bournemouth, and Palmer, although he hasn't got home fixture, but if Chelsea shows good form, then it will be Mohamed Salah versus Cole Palmer over here. Now I will end with this my planning up to game week 6. Now as you see, I've got 3 rolled over transfers, 2 from previous weeks and 1 for this week. So what I will do is I will be transferring out Mohamed Salah, and will also be making a defensive change to take benefit of this really good block from Arsenal team. For Arsenal team, they have got 2 home fixtures against Leicester, Southampton and Bournemouth. All could potentially be good clean sheet fixtures, and obviously very good fixtures from attacking point of view. So Mohamed Salah becomes Saka, and over here I will be transferring out Barco because his fixtures are becoming difficult. So he will become Saliba for me. So as you see, I've got still 0.5 million to manage. So it's good to have some in the bank money. The team over here will be Henderson playing against Everton, Robinson, Guardiola, Saliba, Saka as a captain also against Leicester. Then Rogers, Palmer, and Kunku, Wood, everything. As you see in my squad, the main problem areas could be having three 4.0 defenders, as well as relying too much on Rogers to play all the games for Aston Villa. However, I am right now willing to take that risk. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you really like it, I am really thankful to you.